Yo, what up, man? So, I was asked to review this, and a lot of times y'all don't gotta ask me to review shit because I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. I just got other shit that I'm doing and working on other than just this YouTube shit. But, nevertheless, you already see what it is. Caskey with Black Sheep 2. Now, I don't know what y'all was hearing, but I gotta admit, Black Sheep, the first one, was way more conscious, way more introspective, and way more lyrical. On this joint right here, he basically rapped about drugs, partying, more drugs, money, and I didn't really get a feel of who he is as an artist. So I was totally thrown off like, wait, what the fuck am I listening to? But then I should have known by, you know, the title, let alone the mixtape cover. Now, maybe along the lines of his first one and to this one, he got lost in, translation. But Black Sheep, the title, the content doesn't fit what the title is. So, and that really threw me off. I mean, you got Birdman on this motherfucker, Click Clack, Wop or Whoop. I'm gonna just say Wop. And it wasn't really nothing special. So let me just talk about it. Hustle was the first joint, you know what I mean? I rock with it though. I like the Meek Mill and Drake line. I thought that shit was crazy. Listen to that shit, I thought that was pretty dope and bold. His flow was cool. The fucking hook was weak as hell, man. It basically about money, you know what I mean? Hustling, always search for a check. So I fuck with that. The next track, Don't Play With Me. The song not, but that's it. The beat is the best thing about that song. I'm sorry. Stay With Me, it got an anthem type vibe. He spazzed with his flow. In the end, towards the record, you know what I mean? The last, like, couple bars or whatever, I was like, damn, nigga went off. You dig what I mean? But moving on. Cadillac, it's a smooth song to vibe out to. No, you know what I mean? Nothing really more to it than that. For sure, featuring Birdman. He definitely didn't need Birdman verse on that motherfucker. That song was aight, you know what I mean? Always featuring Click Clack. I fuck with that. That song not, you know what I mean? Real Ones, I didn't like that song. My Money, I didn't like that song. It just started to get repetitive. And yes, I know it's probably a lot of artists that does make, repetitive songs or content or projects. Future, I know somebody gonna say that. But this just didn't, live up to my expectations. And y'all lucky that I actually got through this whole entire project because I wanted to stop listening to this shit at track 8. But I kept going. Double Up featuring WAP. Basically talk about selling drugs and etc. You know what I mean? Double Up, of course. Money, you take it, flip it, do what you do to it. That shit was alright. I fuck with that. Too Much. That song is the only song on this project that stood out to me, and I thought that was like, wow, saying a lot. But moving on, Never Slow Down. The last verse was solid. I will give him that. You know what I mean? And I thought that song was gonna be like an introspective song in a way, but at the end of the day, he went for the more trap club type music, you know what I mean? Check, another song about money. I didn't fuck with that. Sun Goes Down, I didn't fuck with that. Come and Get It, it's real smooth, chill type song. The beat was nice, perfected right, and his flow matched it well. And the last track, So Bad, I didn't fuck with that either, man. So overall, to me, on this project, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The cadence of his voice and flow and, you know, content wise, he like a mix between Mac Miller, MGK, and Logic mixed in one on this project. And you can hear Logic cadence on a lot of these tracks, at least 3 of them. That's not just being a fan of Logic, but if you listen closely on a couple of these joints, I should have marked which ones it was, but I'm like, damn, is this motherfucking Caskey or is it Logic? You dig? But other than that, man, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I like 8 out of 15 records. Beat 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't nothing too special. This was definitely a letdown, because the first one was definitely dope as fuck. Classic, you know what I mean? And it stick with the essence of Black Sheep, you know what I mean? What it's supposed to be, but you never know. So unless he do a part 3, he definitely gonna have to, I guess, transition from part 1 to go to part 2 and part 2 to go into part 3. But other than that, man, it is what it is. I listened to it. I got nothing from it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. All right, one.